Explain your pain.
I don't.
Yeah, you can climb wall. Look at me climb this wall. And
You
it's
can climb
interesting.
and like slow climb.
Swap.
Wow.
Whoa.
You can go through blocks.
Where did he go?
I don't know.
Oh, yeet gang gang. What's going on, guys? GraeGrae here. And welcome back to another mod review, where in this mod review, we are reviewing the Origins mod. That was kind of scuffed, but I'm going with it. As you can see, we're also joined by Team and Coffee.
Hello.
Hello.
Yo, so basically, if you don't know what the Origins mod is, it's you can kind of change who you are in a way. So you can become like an Enderman, you can become a Phantom, you can become a fish or a Shulker. It's pretty weird to say the least. So basically, when you log into your world for the first time, there's a menu that comes up that makes you choose between 9 different origins, one of which is the endearian, which I will give a few examples on. Basically, with every origin, there are pros and cons, or good things and bad things. Like, the endearian can teleport with ender pearls without even having any, and can reach farther in general. But it is afraid of pumpkins, and it takes damage while in contact with water. So basically, each origin it's its own thing, and depending on your playstyle, it can be pretty good. So, team, I believe you're an endearian. Your team, I have water. Are you in survival?
No.
Turn survival. Explain your pain.
I don't have a.
Oh.
So one downside is you can't see people that are wearing carved pumpkins.
Oh, what? It's actually cool.
So this is perfect for pranking. Except it kind of sucks to wear.
So another item that this mod adds is the Orb of Origin, which I'm pretty sure it's like a rare drop. Yeah, I've never actually gotten one of these before, but I think they spawn in like dungeons and rare things like sand temples or desert temples, stuff like that.
I think it's about as rare as an enchanted golden apple.
So what it does, you can change your origin. Like, there's a few things like the gasling that's those are extra origins with an extra origins mod, which we're not covering today because that would take a long time.
So with the Elytran, you have Elytra wings like all the time, and every 30 seconds you can launch yourself like this up into the air. And then when you're in the air and you're like flying around, you deal double damage to everything. But the downsides are that you can only wear gold, chainmail, or leather armor, nothing better than that. And you also take more damage from falling and flying into blocks. And also, if you go underground for too long, you receive slowness and weakness, I believe.
I'm broken. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, because you get claustrophobic, and you don't like small roofs, so you just kind of... Yeah, the longer it stacks as well, so the longer you stay under a short ceiling, the longer your effects will be. Because I have 14 seconds of weakness and slowness now. So basically the Elytran it's not exactly good for PvP, it's like more of a, I would say like independent kind of way.
But you deal
world.
Yeah, but you do deal double damage when you're flying. So that's kind of good.
Yeah, so it's kind of in between there. You don't want to get into like intense fight. I'm gonna die. You don't want to get into intense fights with this because you can only wear gold armor or less, so it's not exactly good. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that you can also just choose to not have any origin and just be human, but that is very boring. You don't want to do that.
Lame.
You'd be lame if you did that. But next on the list is Arachnid. So you're literally a spider. You can climb walls. You can see me climbing this block. Like, you can climb any walls. Yeah, you can climb wall. Look at me climb this wall. And it's interesting.
Climb and like slow climb. Well, not really slow climb.
No.
It's basically like every wall is a ladder. because you can do this.
Yeah.
And then so I'm going survival. Are you in survival? Black. You can see every time I hit team, there's a cobweb, but I knock him out of it, so it doesn't really do anything. And there's like a regen, so it's on a cooldown. I think that's what, 10 seconds? 10 seconds of cobweb cooldown. So it's basically like there's PvP skills where you like place a cobweb, you get epic combos.
But you have way less hearts.
Yeah, but the downside to it is you have 3 less hearts if I go in survival. You can see I'm on 1.5 hearts, but I actually have 7 hearts. And you can only eat meat, so no golden apples for you. Yeah, with the Arachnid, it's I guess you could say it's a very PvP thing. It's just you have to be careful.
Because you have way less hearts.
All right, so next on the list is Merling, and its class is a hard. You can see impact none, impact low, then it goes to medium. The Merling is impact high because you're literally a fish, right? So you can breathe underwater, you can see underwater as well. Wait, let's test this. You can break blocks underwater as if it's like you're not, like so. You have increased swim speed, and you do not sink underwater. Huh? Since you're a fish, you can't breathe on land. So you can see my bubbles on my hotbar is slowly going down, and I'm gonna die if I don't. There's I don't think there's any debuffs beside that. So basically, you're just a fish, and you're just living as a fish.
Yeah. So if you live in an ocean, then this is perfect.
Yeah, and as the fish, you can become Aquaman, or you can build Atlantis, which is pretty cool. I've seen some people do that.
So, as a Blazeborn, you're immune to fire and lava damage. You deal more damage while you are burning, and you're immune to poison and hunger status effects. The downsides are that you start in the nether, and that you take damage while you're in contact with water.
Oh, you're immune to fire and lava. Alright, let's test that. Yo! Oh yeah, look at that. You also have like little particles. Oh, you can't exactly see them.
And then you deal double damage while you're on fire.
Ow! Yeah, they did like 7 hearts. I am sparkly. Sparkle, sparkle. Sparkle, sparkle.
So you take damage while you're in contact with water, right?
Yeah, wait. Why did you just place water? Bruh. Ow. Oh yeah, it does a harder damage. Dang, okay.
Wait, this is a perfect time to test if you deal double damage while you're on fire.
Whap.
1.5.
Alright, so now... well, that was a diamond sword. Alright, now, get out of there. True testing right here. That's what
Half a heart.
Okay. Ah, okay. Alright, next on the list is my personal favorites, the Shulk. So basically, it's you have an additional 9 inventory slots. It acts as a ender chest, so if you die, you don't lose any of this stuff. Like the only way to lose it is like you switch origins, right? Another additional thing is you can see I have armor points now, but I'm not actually wearing any armor. It's because the Shulker also gives an additional 4 armor slots for free. So it's like you're just like naturally stronger. Shulks can also, for some reason, they can break stone with their hands. So if they got some stone here, I can break it as fast as an iron pickaxe would, and you'll get the stone, or the cobblestone at least. But this does not apply to ores, but it does apply to any kind of natural stone. So graphite, diorite, Y, Captain Y.
It's also very good when you're stuck in like a cave and you have no pickaxe.
Yeah, you can dig yourself out right away. It's pretty good. But the cons of a Shulk is you cannot use shields at all, and you run out of food a lot quicker. But it's really not a big problem because you have natural armor points. But the food, it's kind of mandatory to have like some like sustaining automatic food source, because you just like you just be running and you not get very far.
So this is the Phantom, and it's my personal favorite because it is the best one. Because you can do this. Wow.
Whoa.
You can go through blocks.
Where did he go?
I don't know.
Oh.
So, yeah. You can kind of go invisible and go through blocks wherever you want, except for obsidian and bedrock. The only downside is people can see your armor when you go invisible.
Which I will say makes for great pranks. If you take off everything but the pants, you can just literally be a pair of pants running around.
Yeah.
Like, oh no, that pair of pants is on the run. Catch him. He is pants.
But this is the best for trolling, and it's really good, surprisingly, for nether travel, because you can just kind of go through the walls of the nether and then just get places. But the downsides are that you only have 7 hearts, and if we were actually in the overworld, I would be burning right now, which is not good. Also, when you're in phantom mode, you take more hunger damage, but you don't burn while you're in phantom mode, so yeah.
You burn
kind of cancel that out.
burn in daylight like a zombie would.
Avian, the most boring one.
Yeah, the most boring one. And for some reason, Tommyinnit chose it, cause who knows? Avian, what do we got for this? I actually have never used this before.
Okay, with the Avian, you have permanent slow falling, so you can pretty much never take fall damage.
Down I
You're a bit
go.
quicker. You need to sleep at altitudes higher than, I believe, 90 blocks, or 200, or some high block. Put the number on screen here. Wow, that's so cool. What a cool number.
Whoa, fancy.
Whoa, look at the number.
69.
No, not 69.
But you cannot
Oh.
eat meat, so you can only eat plants, but you can eat golden apples, so that's a good thing. Yeah, this origin is kind of boring. It's
I mean,
kind
if
of
you want to float,
bad.
go ahead and float.
So you have
Speaking
slow
of fall
falling. You're a
damage.
little bit faster. You're the #1 speed kid in the group, but you like sleeping at high altitudes, and you don't. You're a vegetarian.
What if you didn't want to take like any fall damage ever?
Oh, I want that.
That would be the Feline.
Yo.
So the Feline does not take fall damage. When you're running, you jump higher.
Oh.
As you see, no fall damage whatsoever. And team, can you punch me? I am in survival. I have slight dark vision, which means I can see much better than all of you can at the moment. I can scare creepers away. If someone spawns creepers, they will run away from me. The downside
Look at that
to
creeper
this,
run.
the downside to this is I can only mine natural stone when there are at most 2 adjacent natural stones. So say you want to mine like a little square of stone, you can't do that unless there's only 2.
Can you mine this though?
Nope, I cannot mine any of
Oh, what team?
that. I can mine the corners of it.
Oh, so
So
this
there's
block
the
you
block
can't even
of
mine.
I can't mine that, but I can mine this.
Yeah.
And
Alright.
I have 9 hearts because, you know,
Mm.
cats and their 9 lives. You can eat meat and vegetables, so you're not just bound to one type of food.
So that's the 9 basic origins, but you can always add more with mods or data packs.
But yeah, there are other mods that you can add. Like you can get the Gasling, as Captain said, you can get a Dragonkin, and Arachnid. I don't even know what that means. There's a lot of
Arachnid?
stuff. It's all boring. And then there's the classes now. You're gonna have different classes. I can be a warrior. There's a lot to it. So if you do want us to review all the rest of this stuff, let us know in the description below. All right, so yeah, that's what we have for in this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you have, please make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more videos just like this one every Monday, sometimes late because life happens. Why is there a creeper? Creeper!
Oh,
If you did like this mod, the link to the download will be in the description below. I think there are support mods that you have to add as well. I think, maybe. Basically, like, this mod needs, like, a second-hand mod so it would actually work. But, yeah, that'll all be in the link in the description if you do want to download it. But, yeah. Please make sure to check out everyone who is included in this video, which is Coffee Team, Superplex a little bit, and Captain. Alright. We'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Bye.
I would send you to Jesus.
Bro, I'm gonna have to splice that outro so many times.